Hey, it's Huirong, and welcome to the first episode of this series, Traveling Monsters, where I would be introducing this one mythic creature's different forms, stories, and portrayal in different Asian countries, and their influences and connections between cultures. I hope you like the videos and also the creatures introduced. I decided to look into monsters existing in bathrooms first. Not sure why I want to use this as the start of my series, but why not? So in this video, I'll be introducing the Ceshen from China, Akuname from Japan, and the Choksin from Korea. They are all deities associated with latrines and toilets. Such deities are perceived differently in different cultures. Some see it to represent health, well-being, and fertility. Some see it as a warning to keep their bathroom clean, while the others might see it as danger to children in the household. Starting with the Ceshen from China. Ceshen means the goddess of toilet in Chinese. This goddess was believed to be first called Zigu, who was a concubine of a minister in Tang Dynasty and was later killed by the wife of him out of jealousy in the toilet. Ceshen appears in the form of a beautiful, contemplative woman, her lower body wrapped discreetly in clouds. You see, toilets were often dark and unpleasant places where the user was at some risk of falling in and drowning. The protection of the toilet goddess was therefore sought to avoid such an unsanitary fate. The goddess also had a role to play in promoting fertility, as human waste was collected and used as fertilizers for prosperous agriculture. Some recorded rituals for Ceshen held in history required a bucket to be decorated with the female accessories and flowers. Then people would place it in the bathroom using light candles, incense, and fruits to worship the goddess. There actually is a toilet god called Kawayakami in Japan, but the Akaname looks more interesting to me, so. The Akaname is a Japanese yokai, a monster instead of a god, meaning filth licker. They are stated to lick the filth that collects in bathtubs and bathrooms. They are children with clawed feet and cropped heads living in the bath place, sticking out a long tongue. In Japan, all things were believed to eat the material that spawns them, such as fish intakes water and leeches intake soil. The Akaname being the ones that transform from the air of the places that gather dust and filth, they therefore live by eating filth. Most of the yokai in Japan were considered unsettling to encounter. Thus, people would try hard to keep their shower clean, and the deeper meaning behind this would be to keep impurities from lurking in one's own self. In Korea, it is said that people who died in bathrooms exist there in the form of a ghost, and they are used to scare children. There's a ghost called Choksin, who appears as a young virgin with 150 centimeter long hair. Infuriated at her exile to the outhouse by the supreme deity Chanjiwon and kitchen goddess Zhuangxin, Choksin was said to spend time by counting all her hair. She was regarded to be dangerous as she can despise children and make them fall into the pit, and can also use her hair to attack and kill any intruders who didn't go into the bathroom with 3 coughs to acknowledge her. In order to appease her, Koreans held rituals to her in the 6th, 16th, and 26th days in the lunar calendar. Anyways, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something with me. Next time when you go to the bathroom, maybe keep them in mind and try to find them. Thanks for watching.